Hey guys, what's up? So for today's video I have another tutorial and I'm really excited to be using the Subculture palette again because honestly it's one of my favorite palettes. I know a lot of people don't like to work with it, or you know, just don't like it at all because it does have tons of fallout, but I have two favorite shades in here that I love to use, and I feel like I've used those the most from the entire palette, and that is the yellow and also the orange in here, which is New Wave and Edge. And I just find those colors to be really unique compared to other yellows and oranges that I have. And I know that that's what you came to see because that's what's on the thumbnail. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the tutorial part. So the first color that I'm gonna use is going to be from the NYX palette. I mean, I'm mainly gonna use the Subculture, but I do like this color right here. It's like the perfect shade for me to set my primer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this color all over the eyelid. And I always add like 2 layers of that one. And I waxed, so I broke out. Like, I've been like this for a couple of days now. Okay, the first color that I'm gonna use is Edge. Was that the one that I used? No, is New Wave, which is the orange shade in here. This one right here. So I'm gonna use that color as my transition shade. And I'm using the MAC 217 blending brush. So I'm gonna start right here. I got too much, so just tapping it off. And I just work slowly. I'm gonna put this all over the transition area, all the way to the inner corner. And for this look, I'm gonna go down. So I'm not gonna go up like sometimes I do. I'm gonna go straight down. And I'm gonna blend this edge out. So it is gonna get messy down here, but I'm gonna clean that up later on with concealer. Just go down, and trust me, it's gonna make the look like a cut crease going towards the bottom. The next color that I'm gonna take is Fudge, and that is the dark brown. This one right there. This one you barely want to tap it and take off the excess because it is super intense. And I'm gonna start right here on the outer corner of the eye and just tap it like this to build up that color right in this area. Then I'm gonna start blending it. Let me get a little bit more. If I first start like just going side to side, I'm gonna get the brown everywhere. That's why I like to just tap it on first. And again, work towards the bottom, just swipe it down. You don't want to cover up all the orange in there, but you do want to get a little bit high with the brown just so it can really show up once you open your eye. And with the brown, I'm not going all the way inside, I'm just like stopping right there. Now I'm going to take one more time and add it right here on the outer corner. I'm going to take a little bit of New Wave, which is the first color that I used, the orange one, and apply that on the edge. Very lightly, molding the brush at the bottom just so that I don't put too much pressure on it, and just going side to side on the edges. And take a little bit of Fudge, tap it off, because what I like to do is look forward, and that way I see how intense I have it on the other eye and try to make them even. So now you have this messy outer corner, but don't worry, we can fix that later. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I'm going to take my foundation to do my cut crease on the inner corner. I'm going to take a little bit of that. I'm using the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation for that. And then I'm going to take a dense shader brush, and I'm going to pick up the color Edge, the yellow one. And I'm going to apply that right on top of the foundation. Now, you're going to notice that it's going to look dark. It's just that the color changes once it gets wet, so it just looks a little bit darker than the way that it's going to be at the end. See right there? It does not look like this one at all. It just looks like that at first. Okay, and to get a little bit closer to the edge, I'm just going to take a thinner brush, and I'm going to apply it closer to the edge of the cut crease. I'm going to take a little bit more of Edge and apply a second coat on there. So now it's starting to look more like the yellow shade on this side. Alright, so now I'm going to go back with Fudge, the dark brown, same brush, and apply that on the outer corner. Okay, now I'm gonna use my metallic eyeliner. This one is by Tarte, and one side is glitter and one side is metallic. So I'm gonna use the metallic side and I'm gonna go over the cut crease, but I'm not gonna stop in the middle. I'm gonna go all the way down, and this is why I wanted the eyeshadow to just be all the way down here, because it's gonna create a cut crease that's like going down instead of like going out. So while I'm letting that dry, I am gonna apply my eyeliner on my waterline. Okay, so I think it's pretty dry now. I'm gonna go in with my liquid eyeliner. I'm using the NYX matte liquid eyeliner and create a wing. I'm just gonna take my concealer on this flat brush and I'm gonna clean up everything underneath the eyeliner. And so that's why it didn't matter that, you know, it was a little messy there. So now I'm going to work on my waterline, and I'm going to take the color Edge, which is the yellow one in here. I'm going to apply this color all over the lower lash line from the middle part all the way to the outside. And then I'm going to take New Wave, which is the orange one, and apply that on like the outer half. And then this one I'm just going to like flick it out a little bit underneath the wing. And now I'm going to take Fudge, which is the brown one, and apply that on the outer part only. So I'm going to go over the eyeliner a little bit because I can see the metallic eyeliner underneath, and I went over it with like a little bit of concealer. So I'm going to make sure that I apply a little bit more eyeliner so that way it's super black. I'm going to apply mascara first. I'm just going to curl my eyelashes a little bit. And I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paradise Mascara. Go ahead and apply my falsies. These are Grand Glamour by Allure and Eyelure. It's because there's a brand called Allure with the A, but this is called Eyelure. Anyways, it's by Eyelure and Vegas May, and they're called Grand Glamour. I think I mentioned this before, but these have a very thick band, so I think for sure you would need eyeliner, and for sure you need to make sure that your inner corner and outer corner are completely stuck, or else they're just gonna bother you because they have a very thick band. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up, and then I'm gonna do the rest of my face, and then I'll be back. So I was trying different lipsticks to see which one I like. I really need a orangey, like an orangey lipstick, like more, even if it's like even like a little bit of a mustard yellow. I mean, if you have any recommendations or anything, let me know below. I would like one that's brown orange. Pretty brown orange. I'm gonna try this one right now. This one is called, what is this one called? Latte, and I got this one from Tarte. It's just a little mini, came in a little mini set. But I really would like a brown orange or like a yellowy orange. But I feel like I don't have a color like that, like a little bit orangey or more yellowy. So I'm gonna try this one, see how it looks, cause no, I think it's gonna be too red. Yeah, it's too warm. You see how it's warm, but the eyeshadows, I guess it would probably look okay. No, I don't like the way that that looks. Well, let me just get a nude one because I don't know what to pair it up with. I'm gonna try this one, see how this one looks. Maybe this was called On Fleek. It's by Mimi Box. I use this one all the time. That's why I didn't want to use it. I guess this one is okay. Yeah, this one was like as close as I'm getting to like the color that I'm wanting. If you kind of get the idea of what color I'm wanting, leave your recommendation below because I don't know how to explain it. It's just more of like a fall orangey lipstick shade. Hopefully that makes sense. Before leaving, I just wanted to remind you to please let me know if you know of a lipstick like the one I was explaining to you earlier about the way that it looks. Like, I would like one that's like a brown orange. I feel like this is the only one that I have, and I feel like I wear it all the time, so I would like to get something a little bit different. I don't mind if it's a little yellowy. I know that I think Kylie Jenner has one, but anyways, if you know of one, let me know. Something orangey brown, a little bit more orange, or even something that's a little bit yellow, like a little bit mustard yellow. I know it sounds kind of weird, but I don't mind wearing colorful lipsticks. Like, I would like to try one like that. But yeah, so that is it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.